Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach has a lot of unused content. I would know, I made videos covering most of it, totaling nearly 2 hours in length. Anyways, recently, nearly 4 years since the game's initial release, a mod for the game was released simply titled Cut Content Restored, and it, well, does just that. From re-implementing unused dialogue to entire unused areas, this mod tries to answer the age-old security breach question of, what if? Now, before we get to the mod, a quick shout out to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game out there, and it's available for free on PC, consoles, and mobile devices. You can immerse yourself in intense combat featuring realistic graphics and sound effects from over 2,500 incredibly detailed planes, helicopters, tanks, and ships from 10 major nations spanning from the 1920s to the battle machines of modern day. There are game modes for every type of player, from simplified, fast-paced arcade mode matches to the simulator mode, which offers the ultimate authentic experience and challenge. So join a worldwide community of over 95 million players and hop into the intense PvP battles of War Thunder for absolutely free today using my links in the description. And for a limited time, new players or those who haven't played in over 6 months on PC or console will also receive a massive bonus pack, including 7 days of premium account benefits, 100,000 silver lions, an Eagle of Valor decoration, and more. And with all of that said, let's check out what FNAF Security Breach could have been. One of the more odd changes that was made to this game was the removal of reference to blood in one of Gregory's voice lines, since I guess this was deemed too graphic or something. If this came out 4 years ago, or 3 years ago, I would have
You are injured.
said blood.
Don't worry about it. I'm
They
fine.
referenced blood, that was cut content.
Badly.
What's this game rated? I don't know if I can play this game, chat. I wonder if this was added, because I remember there's a room behind this. It didn't really lead to anything, so the whole thing was cut, so I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't really added. But I think there was something that suggested that this was like an exit. That's why. Oh, this was added too! That's crazy. Yes, okay, I remember that. I remember the vent behind the elevator. This is so, it's like, it doesn't seem like it wasn't there. Like, this just seems like it's just another area. I don't think this was here either, this door. Maybe I don't remember them being there, but they might have been there. One thing we'll see a lot of here are newly added doors and passages, with most of them leading to the scrapped utility tunnels that I covered in my Lost Bits videos. Now these of course add nice little shortcuts between the various areas of the Pizzaplex. And one thing you may remember were the level 10 security doors that were normally never accessible. Well, in this mod, they all seem to have been replaced with doors only requiring level 5 clearance. And these also allow us to take nice underground paths between the areas. These aren't here also in the base game, this is new. Again, I'm gonna keep saying this the whole time, but like I played this a lot 4 years ago. So like I can just visually remember stuff that changed, some stuff. Obviously I'm gonna be like, oh, this is new and it's not, but I am 95% certain that these staff bots were not there. Is this one of them fangled utility corridors?
Since there is no flash photographer,
That's so sick. But see, so like this is kind of like sequence breaking right now, right? So I'm kind of like, should I be doing this right now? Like this would be a big sequence break, getting the doing this stuff now. This seems kind of, dare I say, how the heck did he get here so fast? I'm getting out of here, chat. I'm gonna get the upgrade, but I'm getting out of there. I broke the game, dude. I am a veteran of breaking this game. Is this hallway is added? We'll have to explore it later. I need some sort of pass to get in here. But this was just a bunch of signs in the release version. Here we go, gamers. It is time. It is time for
Please take this map.
Alpha just like forces you out of Freddy. Now another rather big cut from the release of this game was the layout of the El Chips restaurant, as in the trailer it directly connected to the arcade here in a nice open area, compared to the walled off version with a connecting door we ended up seeing in the final version. And yeah, I was super stoked to see the original vision of this area implemented here. So for those that don't remember, chat, this is way different than it used to be. So this was like all walled off and there was just this hallway that went between the two areas. So this mod like recreates this area as it was seen in one of the old trailers, if I remember correctly. Do Did the staff bots have sombreros before? I don't remember that. Could go either way. I feel like they could have, I just might not remember. Okay, this is different. In the full game, this is just a texture, but it looks like the actual map is still loaded down there. That's so cool. See, stuff like this, I'm sure it takes longer to load and whatnot, but it just adds so much to the game to see the actual area down there actually still moving with staff bots and stuff, instead of just it being a texture, you know?
Gregory.
This section.
I
have
name.
just like
You're in big
traumatic
trouble.
experience with this section.
Not the night to be with
One of the most notable cutbacks seen in Security Breach was Vanny's involvement, as you basically only see her a few times and she was relatively easy to avoid. Here though, she is much faster and can actually follow you into the atrium area as well. Okay, let's see if the Vanny section changed here. If so, how? Sus? Oh, she's fast as hell. Whoa, okay. Whoa, Vanny's like right there. That was bad timing. The laughter is creepy, dude. Oh, Chica's here too. Great. Oh my, okay, I keep getting, is that where I'm supposed to go? And then they're making a sequel. So I was just as surprised as you guys. I just want to mess around with Vanny for a bit. Hello. Oh my god, dude. So fast and scary. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Oh, I have level 2 security. I can go through this door now. Let's go. Let's check it out. The scrapped hallway. Where does this lead? I don't remember. Dance pass. What's that from again? Where does this lead? Oh, this is the intro section. I don't know how useful that is. I guess if you want to go down into that area again. But I also can't go through that door again. Interesting. Dude, the Vanny laughter in the distance is so crazy. Oh, yo, fast. This is also not there. That's also, I remember that being a thing I chatted about. This is the Faz Arcade entrance. Because I could load remnants of that
I can hear you.
bot that checks for the pass, or I could look through the wall. I can't remember the exact thing. But I do remember that being a thing that was cut. And looks like it's added. That's pretty cool. There were several cut voice lines for the characters in this game, notably a bunch for Vanessa, which were also added here in certain locations. And these just give some nice extra depth to the Pizzaplex to make it seem like she's actually hanging around in various areas, clearly chatting with someone else. Maybe I passed it already?
What am I going to do? If Freddy was working, we would have him by now. Okay, I didn't mean to. He walks through every security door as if he owns the place. No, I can find him. It won't be like the last one.
Now, one of my favorite bits of cut content that I remember covering in my videos is a whole section behind Rockstar Row that was cut, including a kitchen as well as a large VIP area where some guests could hang out and drink some fizzy faz. And these are both added here, which offers another nice shortcut between the areas. Why is this like this? Why is it like this? Okay, I can go through it. It was, oh, this whole kitchen was cut, right? Okay, I thought this was an area you go in the game, but this whole, okay, I remember this now. This whole area was cut. Yeah. I remember these doors. Right, the backstage pass, which I guess you don't need the pass if you have the screwdriver, which you would have to have at this point, so that's kind of interesting. All right, this whole kitchen was cut. Okay, now it's all flooding back to me. Okay, so now we can go through here. Let's see. Okay. Yo, that's so cool, dude. I don't know if it serves any purpose. This is so cool to see actually implemented. Again, I don't know if it serves any purpose. That's so cool. I remember like seeing these in the map file, I think. There's a gift box from another time. We got the bartender. This is so weird, actually. Like having the full bar in a, I guess it's like for the, oh, that's new. I guess this is like for the parents when the kids are playing everything else. Faz Pop. Another massive area that was cut from Security Breach was a large backstage section that would be found between Rockstar Row and the atrium. And not only was the map left over unused in the release version, but you could actually still see it on the window texture in the security office there. Yo!
This is backstage? I guess it's why they keep the curtains closed.
But I can't. I vaguely remember this, but in my mind, it's like I can't remember if I remember it from actually being in the game, or if I remember it from like looking in these areas out of bounds. I'm pretty sure this was unused. I remember talking about seeing the admission pass. Let's go. I remember talking about seeing the warehouse or the backstage area from that room. So this must be unused. So I'm trying to think what the events of this section is normally, because I think right now I'm forced to go through here. Everything else is walled off. Yeah, this is definitely unused. I remember the catwalks. I remember talking about the catwalks and stuff. This is so cool. I hope enough of the community appreciates this as much as I do, because like this is just so cool to see re-implemented. Yeah. I remember talking about seeing the texture, because like the texture that you normally see from that security office shows this area. What else did I remember seeing there was the oh, that's cool, big disco ball. That's so random. There was like the Freddy model that was like found out of bounds just to, like by one of the entrances or something. Could you see through? Okay, this is definitely different that you can see through this window, because in the game it's just a texture of the backstage. But is the Rockstar Row visible like this? This just makes this game so much better, dude. Like, just
What's this?
It makes the whole Pizzaplex feel so much more alive, you know? Just being able to see through the windows and stuff. It's a small detail, but I think it goes a long way. Okay, that seemed a lot easier than I remember.
I couldn't find any lift controls. All I found was this disc thing.
This is new.
Follow me to the atrium.
I think. I don't remember this room at all. It was like the main, because normally it's like a hallway, isn't it? I remember just being like a little hallway. This is definitely new. I do not remember like a massive security area. I don't even remember like knowing this was unused. Oh, back to the backstage? Okay, this is certainly new. Okay, so normally it was a hallway, and did it just like reload you into a different section? I don't remember how that worked. It certainly wasn't this though. This is so cool. This is like, I don't want to say it's like playing a brand new game. I don't even know what you'd compare this to. I legitimately don't think I've experienced anything like this for a game, where it's like a game with so much cut content added back in that like makes it feel like familiar yet different. Oh, we're on the catwalk. Oh, this is so cool. It's down there. There's a door and it's calling my name. Oh, way up in Roxy Raceway? Okay, there's nothing up here. I guess it's just like a preview. That's so cool. Even like this, like obviously this balcony doesn't serve any purpose gameplay wise, but it's like a teaser. It's like, okay, you'll probably end up there later. Okay. This is different too. This is so cool. So that's like a fourth floor. That's new too. You never go up there. Is that the hallway I'm thinking of? I remember it being on the other side, but I'm assuming it goes both ways. I remember there being an unused door and an unused like path that went beyond. It must be this. Went beyond where you normally can go. And I'm fairly certain that's exactly what this is. This lighting is so cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like you can't go past this section, I don't think. I remember this, isn't it? This must be new. I don't remember this. I can't do anything there. This must be a new shortcut.
Hi, please take this.
I literally watched MapBot spawn in front of me. That wasn't even like a jump scare.
To reconnect.
Oh. I just clicked like in a random section. I didn't think that was gonna cause me to get jump scared. It's like, oh, I clicked the wire at the back. It's so silly, man. Use the party pass. I guess they don't just disappear. That's different. The bots don't just party and vanish. They actually go away. I guess we're just... Oh, hang on. What is this a shortcut to? I'm not gonna go. I'm just curious. Must be Phaser Blast to... kind of curious though. Where the hell is this? Where is this, dude? This just might just be like a maintenance corridor. Okay, so that led somewhere else, obviously. And where's this? Oh, Roxy Raceway. Okay. Okay, well, let's just stay on track, though. I can kind of understand why they cut some of these utility things, because they are kind of confusing. I guess they might be a little bit faster than just going from area to area. Do they add a lot to this game by being back in? I'm glad, like, having the option of taking either path is always welcome, but, like, is it that much of a difference? I don't know.
The new phaser blast
Yo,
recruits in from the
look at those
of
emissive
you. The
textures.
orange/blue
This
team
is
hasn't
new,
got
I'm
a
pretty
chance. Soon you will be
I don't think I
fighting for your
covered
lives
these,
on a hostile alien
this costume for the
planet.
staff one in my videos.
But first,
They're aliens. That's so cool. Where does this go? This is so weird. I just find like a path and I'm like, I have no idea where this leads. This leads here? That's a cool shortcut. Where does this go then? That's a nice shortcut. Getting back to the front entrance is always welcome. This is the other back area. So that also leads to some cafeteria. This also seems new. What is this? What is this? It's not even telling me I can't open it. It's just not opening. What? Oh, this is open. This isn't open in the game, right? This is closed for no reason. Or not?
I have the second key.
I think she said I have the second key, which I think was also a cut line. I do remember that line, like, sounds like something I included in one of my videos, so. Oh, let's explore the rest of the back here. So this is definitely, I remember this being a section that was cut. Because there was like a leftover door or something. See, I think this was the door that was cut. And of course this, you can actually see Roxy Raceway. This is so cool though. Again, like I mentioned earlier, just being able to see the whole area. I'm sure it's a lot more taxing for hardware to load everything in at once, but it just adds so much to the game. Makes it feel a lot more connected and alive. So sick. Another rather big change in this mod is how you get around in several areas. As if you haven't noticed, almost all of the elevators were removed here. If you watched my past videos, you may remember that the elevators in the vanilla game don't actually take you up or down for the most part, and they just serve as a way to hide the levels loading and deloading from the player. And since more of the areas are loaded in at the same time in this mod, yeah, those don't need to be here anymore. Ah, these are what I was thinking of. There was a shot of these somewhere. I think it was like this. It was this door. Yeah, okay, I remember this. This is like a shot from a trailer where like shows the camera moving forward. These sides, yeah. So this is definitely an area that was cut and re-added in this. That's so cool. I mean, like, I don't know how much of a purpose this serves, but it is cool. Where does this go? Yeah, that area. So it does help you kind of get around between these areas a little bit faster. It's not like those areas. It's not like that's useless. It definitely does help you get around. Can I open this? Oh, hang on. Let's check this out. This is also a vent that was cut from the game, and like a section of it was left over. I don't even think it extended far enough. See, my flashlight's dead again. I never see the meter for it, so I can never tell when it's running out. It's so annoying. Where is this? I still don't know where this is. Oh, it's like, okay, I guess it's a shortcut to this area? Okay, that's kind of cool. What the heck? Go away, dude. I'm so
You
messed
can't
up here.
hide forever.
I can't see where I'm going. Oh, can I even go anywhere? Okay, I can. So dark. Oh, is this the unused? There was that unused room. I don't know if it was this. That unused room I covered with all the parts. I think it was one of the shortcut areas. I just don't remember what it was. They all just look the same, you know? Oh, no, that's to... Oh, no, we've been here before. That's to Fazer Blast. Okay, we've definitely been here before. But this isn't the room I'm thinking of. There's the room that has all the parts. So let's see if I can find that as well. Wallet? I can earn the money now? Oh, this is different too. This hallway didn't exist. This is the scrapped hallway that leads to the front entrance, which I'm hoping is also clear. Okay, so yes. So yeah, that room isn't there in the final game. Is that how it works? 'Cause yeah, these doors were non-functional. There was like a sign on it that said like keep out or something. So this is to the theater. Oh no, this is right to here. Okay, opposite of the theater. This is like, this is so crazy. Where is this? It's back here. Okay, it's a loop. Oh, I see. Okay. So this door also was, I believe, non-functional. That's cool. I don't remember this. I do not. Oh, where does this go? I don't remember this room, but again, that might just be I've never seen it in my playthroughs, but why do I hear an animatronic like closer than it should be? I have no idea where I'm going right now. I have no idea where this leads. Oh, this looks like mazer size. Oh, El Chips? Interesting. I really like all these like backroom connections. Like it makes it feel like, again, more connected, and like it makes it seem like how it would make sense, you know? I think that leads to mazer size, right? That should, but I don't know why it's not opening. Let's go check out mazer size normally. There's all these like cool shortcuts. Oh, I need the pass to get in. Do I have it? I do not have it. Geronimo? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. This guy. Oh, the balloon guy, probably. I was like, where's the lineup start here? Buy item,
Thank
Golden
you.
Freddy.
Please enjoy.
Okay, so those must be new items. So I guess you can only carry one. Does this elevator actually work? It must. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it actually lifts you up and down. It doesn't just teleport you. That's so cool. Maybe you can only carry one at a time? Okay, you probably can only carry one at a time. Yeah, real elevator, by the way. It's so sick. Best change to this mod. All right, Mr. Balloon. What's next? Golden Chica.
Thank you. Please enjoy.
Okay, I just want to see if I can buy all of them at once.
Thank you. Please enjoy.
I mean, I can, but then I'm stuck with this. This is so funny. I can't believe that worked.
Everything seems to be offline.
Ooh.
The entire arcade
Lockdown
has been
lighting.
shut down.
Okay, this is the hive room. Okay, the wallpaper, it's all hive, honeycomb, like, oh my god, the lighting's dropping frames, I think. Yo, this is sick. Do we know that if this was where it was supposed to be? Or is it just like a creative liberty with adding it back in? Because I remember loading into this room, but I don't remember if it was known where it would attach to. The lighting was definitely different, like when I loaded the map in. It was way more yellow. Maybe it's because it's during the lockdown lighting. Showtime light. What do people call it? Showtime lighting? Little guy. Who do you call him, little guy? Where? What? Oh no! What? What? What the hell happened? I got jump scared and canceled it. I hate this game so much sometimes. Oh my god, I've never had that. I've never had a jump scare cancel before. I didn't even think this would lead here, but I'll take it.
Well done. The arcade has successfully rebooted. Return to the security office.
Why am I stuck? I was stuck. I couldn't move. I could not move. I got jump scared. I parried the jump scare, and I still couldn't move. I just need to collect my thoughts. Get out of here. I'm so tired of this security box. Oh my gosh, dude. Where does this go? Get out of here. I guess just bowling backstage. It's kind of cool. So people were saying earlier, oh, Okay, so I'm not driving, but this cutscene's definitely different than base game. So it's not the driving mechanic that we saw that was cut. Whoa. Roxy gets around fast. We do be driving. We do be doing the driving. Playing some bumper cars. This is definitely longer. It's an expanded upon version of the cutscene, which fits better. And okay, I remember this part. Oh, is this might be the unused room I'm thinking of. This seems like it, but maybe I'm mistaken again. Something about this room seems familiar. Yes, this is the room. This is the unused room I was thinking of. I'm meant to go up, I think. Okay. Okay, this is the unused room I was talking about earlier that I wanted to check out. It's like a storage room for a bunch of the carts and stuff. I remember chatting about this in one of my videos. This is also expanded. There's not a big hallway normally here. This is, I believe, this is walled off. I wish it wasn't so dark. It's so hard to see, but I believe this is walled off. Maybe I kind of remember talking about this. It was kind of generic. I think all that was left here was maybe some railings or something. But I feel like I remember this being here also. More corridors. See, a lot of this is so disorienting sometimes. Sometimes it's just like, I don't want to say it's unclear where you're going, but... Oh, that was actually oddly a really good shortcut.
Gregory, you have a choice to make.
What's... Wait, what's the Vanny option? Normally it's just stay or leave, right? I don't think there's a Vanny option. Wait, what? This just takes you here? Like, what? I don't remember this at all. I remember seeing this cutscene. I remember this. But, like, I don't remember just being able to do it from that. They added the run line from an unused concept of Freddy getting attacked by the other glam rocks and hunting Gregory himself. I feel like I remember the Gregory run line. The Vanny option was in the base game. You get it from seeing the hideout. Okay, that's probably why I never saw... Because I remember when I beat the game, I probably never went up to the hideout to get that option. Oh gosh, she's so fast. I forgot how fast. Holy. I was not expecting that music to just kick in. The only thing they added here is the music in the fight. I gotcha. I've never done this fight like, or I've never gone to this section normally. Why do I not remember this? I very rarely go to Monte Golf, but I feel like I don't remember this. Yo.
Freddy, it's freezing in here.
Anyways, so normally these full models aren't visible or aren't seen in the game. You can normally find just the head in the box at the start, but the full frozen endos aren't normally seen. So that's pretty cool, but it kind of doesn't make sense why these are here. Like, why would there be endos in a freezer, like a kitchen freezer room, you know? So it is kind of weird, but so I guess they also added that cut voice line too. That's pretty cool. Now, unfortunately, one thing I didn't come across in my replay of this game is the chance of seeing Burn Trap ominously watching you from a distance. Now, apparently, there are set locations where he can appear, like this one here, but unfortunately, yeah, I was just never able to see him in my playthrough. And now to wrap it up for this mod, one of the first bits of cut content I covered for Security Breach was the character gallery that was cut from the game. And yup, the modders even added this back in via the also scrapped extras option on the main menu. And yeah, with this we can cycle through various models of the different characters, including all of the animatronics, those used in the base game and some not. And we can also look through a whole bunch of arcade machines, which is pretty cool. I still wish this ended up being something that Steel Wool would have added to the game in an update. Once again, thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check it out on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, or mobile devices today. And new players or those who haven't played in over 6 months across PC or consoles can use my links to grab your bonus pack with premium vehicles, in-game currency, and more. So there you have it. Finally, we can see what FNAF Security Breach could have been if a large chunk of the scrapped content was never cut. Overall, I think this mod made the experience of Security Breach better, and if you would like to check it out, I'll have it linked for you in the description below. And as always, thank you all so much for popping by today, and I will see you in a bit.